Welcome to another episode of Hooked Up Fishing. Got one of the guys in my kayak fishing group, Jason. He's missing his boat. So he's over on the bank, man, watching me leave out, picking up some colloidal silver water. But yeah, man, I'm headed out on the lake again this morning. It's completely flat. There's predicted 3, gusts up to 5. So I may have a few challenges, but all in all, Jason will have his boat back pretty soon. He's been doing good with his live scope. And I'm gonna get out here without any further ado, because I'm late, man. 6:15, that ain't bad though. 6:15, place opens at 6. I'm on the water. They got a night drop box. I saw that now. Here? Yeah. So now I can go ahead and come here at 5 in the morning if I want to drop that deal in there with my color of my truck. I'm gonna take it. It's right by the front door. Yep. All right, Jason. All right. Thank you, man. Yes, sir. I'm gonna go get after him. Give him a real hard swing first thing in the morning. Yes, sir. You'll see pictures if it comes to it. You'll see pictures in if it comes to me messing with it.
I'll be looking.
Lately I've been like, forget them pictures, man.
Got a gator out there swimming?
No, them logs.
Okay.
It's gonna be current. All that rain up that way, that's gonna change everything.
Oh yeah.
If it's a gator, he eat good. Jason thinks that might be a gator up there swimming. It is. Yeah, that's a gator. Yeah, that's a gator. Yeah. Got a gator swimming this morning. Good morning, Mr. Alligator. I'm going fishing. You want to come with me? I ain't scared of no ghosts. Well, hooked up fishing, man. I'm already having fun. Get the screen lit up and get you guys on the fish with me, man. Stop rambling. Man, guys, thanks for watching. Likes, subscriptions, comments. Only thing I ask, hit that thumbs up, man. Give me a bunch of them thumbs up. Got something on the screen now, look like. I'm about to change that screen out. Got some new colors, man. And I got them tied up, and I think I'm gonna put one on first thing this morning. I said I was, so I may as well do that. I may as well really get serious and get ready. Hold on a minute, guys. Watch this color. One of them's called a Reggie. Man, I think it's gonna be the ticket. Matter of fact, let me just pull it out and show it to you before I put it on the reel. I tied several variations of it. It's gonna have 3 different colors to it. But man, I think these things are gonna be wicked booty baby. And that's one of them right there. That ought to be the one. I ought to just put that on first thing this morning. That's it right there, man. That's gonna be the meal getter. You know, I gotta trim it. That weed guard's up too high. But that wind is already blowing. Look at that tail. That gar. Big old gar already swimming. So everybody's out eating this morning. That's gonna ring the dinner bell, man. I hate to see it. That bait's gonna be deadly today. That's called pressure. That's the name of that bait. It's called pressure. That's what I'm about to apply. Pressure. I got some already rigged up in the bag. What I start doing, guys, is rigging up already with the line, the weight, the split shot, and everything. That split shot ain't on that one. There's different variations of that pressure. But I'm gonna go with that one that I got on there. I may try this one first. They're called Pressure, man. They got 3 names, in the name of the Father, Son, and Holy Spirit. I need to go and get going and follow my tracks and get over there and get on these fish and stop talking. The wind's gonna come up after a while, and then I'm gonna be crying like a big old baby, because I know I should have took care of my business and got the fishing. So let me get a jig out, get tied up, and get on the fish, man. Get back with y'all later. That bait called Pressure. I'm about to apply it. You know what I'm saying? All right, I'll get back with y'all after I start applying pressure later. Hey guys, what I got going on here is should be pulling up on that brush pile right there. See? And it's like 10 foot away. So let's get in here and apply pressure. My lake map took me right back to it. It's marked here on the screen. You can barely see that green up under my kayak arrow. But let me get on that. Go ahead and get busy. Back this thing up some of y'all can see. Open up the big screen. And I'm going to apply pressure. I'm going to let you guys watch me apply pressure this morning. First thing in the morning, hooked up fishing, man, that hard hitter. It's 10 foot away and it's right over there. So should be a quick, easy drop. Let me re-drop them. That's a pretty big tree. Look like there's a big crappie right there on it. Oh, just like that, y'all saw him come up there and jump on that. Pressure is gonna work. Pressure is gonna work this morning. Smaller fish, but I'm gonna back up, drop a buoy, and work this for a little while. I may turn him back first thing this morning. If he's legal, I'm gonna keep him because I don't want him in there with them other crappie, telling them that the hard hitter is out here already. Walking on water, he'll put him up. It's a keeper fish. So before I let him go back down to the pile, I'm gonna go ahead and keep him. And I have to go get to another pile, y'all. This ain't what's happening. Oh, got him up out of there. I mean, a big old rascal up out of the top of that one. He came out of the top of there, y'all. Oh, man. I had to piss him off. Apply pressure. That's what I call that jig, didn't I? I call it apply pressure, didn't I? Man, it took a lot to get that nice, beautiful crappie, man, but I had to apply pressure. Golly, man. Y'all see how hard I had to work that pile, man? All up in there, man. And once I apply pressure, though, look at there, man. Look at that, look at that, look at that. Look at apply pressure. Look at that hook set, y'all. Look at that hard hitter hand tie. Beautiful Lake Houston crappie, man. Good morning. Good morning, girl. That's a picture fish. Turn the camera off after all of that. I finally got one. Lay down, y'all. Look like it's got a few fish on it. See what happens. Off to a swinging start at first, and now it's getting a little tougher. There may be a big crappie laying up under that lay down there. Get over there to him. like that, y'all. That's a crappie. That's a good crappie. A white bass. Yep. White bass on the lay down. Dang it, man. White bass like pressure too. Apply pressure. Man, dang it, dang it, dang it, dang it, dang it. I thought that was, might as well mark it. Well, I got it marked. Dang, man. You might call yourself the hard hitter, but I'm gonna hit you hard and keep it moving. And he did. I hurry up and find my jig, cause they with this ridiculousness this morning. Won't even show me no love. I'm gonna come down again. Bring it down in there one more time. Bringing it down in there again, partner. I bet you won't do it again. He lit at it. That's all he did was light at it. Catfish. They lighting at it and going on about their business. That's all they doing. Drop it up in there. Yeah, drop it up in there. That's what I gotta do. I got a bread basket, y'all. I gotta drop it in the bread basket. I gotta drop it up in the bread basket. Let me get it back in the screen. That's what I had to do. Number 4. Try to keep count today. Go and get a picture. Man, goofing around now. Gotta refine the power. Should have dropped the buoy on it. But all I gotta do is go back to navigation. It's behind me. Knock the stew out of it. Knock the stew out of it. Lord, on that big old tree. It's a big old tree. He knocked the stew out of it. Catfish, catfish, catfish. I'm gonna leave him alone in a minute and go find me some fish, y'all. I knew it was gonna be this type of day. I packed a lunch. I packed a lunch, y'all. I knew it. I knew I was gonna have to do this, like Brutus. All that junk down there ain't nothing but big old stinking catfish. Let me go find them. Let me get out of here. Well, one more drop on it. One more drop on it. Can't leave it alone. Gotta see what's happening. That might be a crappie right there. So, Lord. Man, why you? Pardon the interruption, y'all. Come on, bro. Don't tear up my jig. I ain't even got my gloves on. Ooh, that big old gar. Hey, man, get on about your business. That with a power right there, too. I'm right at it. 18 feet away. Some stuff on it. Somebody gotta be home. Gar over here, white bass over here. Crappie bound to be here. Let's get up there to it, man. I'm coming up to it now, like I need to, approaching it. That's gotta be a big crappie right there. Oh yeah. Ooh. Oh wow. Oh man. Oh, you dirty dog, man. He gone. He didn't like that hook. Oh wow. Man. Ooh, Lordy, Miss Claudia. Them the ones that hurt. I didn't get to see him. I felt him. I didn't get to see him. I saw him on the screen. And that's it. He showed me that another pile here in 10 foot of water. If I can get over to it. Like some better fish. Look like catfish though. Yep, no, small crappie. Maybe some bigger ones up here. Drop this buoy right there. So I know when I'm right there, I'm around it. Sometimes I do that. I just drop the buoy off to the side of me there. As I see the pile, see the fish. Some hanging a little bit deeper. 14. At least the first indication that it's crappie. It's a small fish, but let's get up there and see what's really happening. Look like some bigger fish. I'm gonna wait till I get up over them and lower my jig down to them. It's a bunch of bait. I may swim it over the top of them and see what happens. Catfish. That's a slab. That's a slab, yo. Oh God, dog. Oh man. Oh Lord. Oh Lord, man, he looked like a catfish on the screen. Here we go, y'all. I'm sorry. Here we go. I knew it was gonna happen sooner or later. God dog it. You know why you can't see me? Because that's a slab that I got out from under that tree. Lordy, Miss Claudia. Man, that's what hard work do for you, man. It pays off. I got 2 buoys dropped. I mean, beautiful, man. Look at that daggum apply pressure jig. It's called apply pressure. And that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna apply pressure. That jig is called apply pressure. Picture time and then go over there and work that pile. Work that pile. All right, y'all. That was a nice hunt. And that's sometimes, guys, that's the fun part, you know, to hunt them down. You know, I was on one pile, I got a buoy out, and I saw something in the distance, and I'm gonna go mark that because, you know, that's what you want to do. You mark multiple piles in different areas, and that's what you want to do. You want to just mark a bunch of different piles in different areas, and if you find them, I just stumbled upon that one, big old slab off of it. I'm gonna get up there and mark that pile because it was next to another pile I'd already marked. That's number 6. I'm gonna have to get serious here, cause that's a good pile. So I'll get back with y'all after I mark it. Like that. I like that. That was too cool. Too cool. That's what I've been looking to do. Let y'all see me hunt one down. Think it was a big old catfish swimming by itself and a nice slab crappie. Got one off of there and it was one with him. But now what I got to do is see if I can get up here and apply pressure. Because it's very small lay down. It ain't very big. That's why I'm having a little trouble locating it. There it is there maybe. And so that's a different angle on it. I'm just going to apply pressure. How'd it go? That's a better view of them. I can see the lay down from this side. I approached from the other side and I couldn't see it good. So you can see I really seriously target fish. I don't just drop down randomly. I try to find them and then target them. Swing my jigs around, try to target these fish right here. I'm gonna try to get up over them and then drop down in them. One of y'all be a big crappie. Be a big crappie. Little crappie. But that's targeting them, man. I'm actually zooming in on those fish right there, honing in on them, if whatever you want to call it. But all those fish that are right there, I'm honing in on them. And he looked big on the screen. Guess he was all excited. But I'm going to throw him way away from here. So hopefully he won't come back so I can get in there and try to target it. A big crappie, because I thought all of them were catfish and some of them took off. And that's got to be big crappie right up under that limb, just hovering there. So I'm trying to get in position to get y'all one of them, man. It's a hard hitter trying to entertain, man. Trying to get y'all some good footage of how to hunt them down, target them, and then produce them. Right down up under that limb there is where I think the big fish is laying. And it's right in this direction of this arrow here. So, and it's 12 foot over. So I just got to get in there, put the bait on them, and try to get him to bite. And that's the trick. Look like he moved. Boy. They want to work the hard hitter, but I'm going to work at getting them out of there for y'all. One of these got to be a big slab crappie. Coming, and it is. I told y'all. But that's targeting fish, man. That's what I'm doing. I'm not just mucking around. I'm seeing these fish down, hunkering down, hiding up under limbs, and I'm plucking them out of there, you know. I'm having to work my tail off. You're getting to see a little bit today because I got this screen, you know, I got the thing on my head cam. But, I mean, a perfect hook set. But I'm having to do that to get them, man. You know, I'm having to work my butt off to get these rascals up out of them trees there. It's not easy because we're not in the Big Easy. I'm applying pressure, man. That's them new jigs called applying pressure right there. All these are applying pressure. Got me a little box for applying pressure. I'm applying pressure jigs. Working hard. This number 6. That jig is buried in the roof of the mouth. Real good hook set because I presented that bait just right, you know, to get that hook set. All right. God, dog. Came off in the boat. Look at the head on that. God, dog. Look at the head. Oh, Lord. Oh, man. God, dog. Man, I hope the camera running. Yeah, it is. Look at the... Man, I stuck that fish. He took off like a white bass. God, dog. Man, look here. I ain't gonna tell nobody. Oh, Lord. Oh, Lord. Oh, Lord. God. Look at the head on that. Wee, man. That's one of them. Yo, Jerry. God, dog. So, get this out of the way. You know why you can't see me? Because that's a slab. And Jerry just rolled out there on me, man, and he's working his electronics before he get live scope. He's seeing he gonna have to get it. But he had fish the other day by himself. So let's see what we can do, y'all. Applying pressure, number 7. It's been hard this morning. I ain't got but 7. A lot of catfish on the brush pile. Turn the camera off instead of on when I was setting the hook on that fish. A little striped nose. They eat good, but it's gonna have to be a keeper today, and he is. Make number 8. Dang, man. Lost a good fish mucking around. Try to get Jerry on some fish today, man. This pile here ought to be easy cheesy for him. Another one, y'all. It's a pretty big tree. Try to get up on it. It should get smashed right away. It's a lot of activity by it. Bunch of big fish though. I don't really want them. It's most likely catfish. So I need to get over there to the tree and not the outskirts of it. Coming up on it now. Probably gonna get smashed when I get anywhere close to it. I may go up over it first or down at the base of it. Oh! Big crappie saw it and he was out there in the open by himself. Came right off. God, dog. Hold on, Big Pop. Hold on, Big Pop. I mean, they active around that tree. If you get anywhere near that tree there, you finna get your feelings hurt. That fish had swam out, chasing the jig, and it got away from him. And when it went back in there, I dropped it back in there, I wasn't even on near the bush. He murdered that thing, man. Like Fred said, these fish are aggressive over here. Aggressive. And I got what they want. Pressure, and I'm about to apply it. I got pressure and I'm about to apply it. He got a little mark on him. I know he's gonna have a red worm. It's all good. Man, this pressure is working, man. Applying pressure today. Let me get back over there. Get a couple of pictures. Hey guys, you get anywhere near that pile with your jig, you're gonna get murdered. Them fish over here, it's a big laydown and there's fish all on it. And you get anywhere near that thing with your jig, you might as well get ready. You finna get your feelings hurt. It's finna drop down in there now. Funny looking rascal. Yeah.
I know I had him on my hoverberg at one time, but I think I fished him.
If these finna be crappie, I'm finna get the lake record if this a crappie right here.
Oh, you got one hook right there?
Nah, I'm on that other side of the tree. It's catfish. They looking at it and running down deep. I'm gonna drop it all the way down there in your house after where you ran to. Crappie ain't gonna run from no jig.
No, they crappie shoot. They gonna, hey, especially how they like that color you made.
Right, it's Lake Houston crappie especially. They ain't no sissies.
Yeah. You done came out with a new color. That's just, hey, people gonna call you up and say, hey, I want to order some pressure.
Yeah. God, dog. I might, man, I'm gonna tell them, hey, man, it's still in what they call that stuff. It's still in R&D, research and development. I'm down deep in that same pile now.
Yeah, well, they didn't say anything about it, boy. So somebody saw it and picked it up.
I made a fish jump in the pile, but that's it. I'm all. Oh, that'll crappie down deep in there. I pissed him off. I went in there and knocked on the door. He said, "That's enough. I done told you to leave. Well, make me then, sucker."
Did you get him?
Yeah, that's called applying pressure. I didn't quit. I kept on all up in their house knocking on the door. That's what a pressure jig do. I got a weed guard on and I'm applying pressure today, Reggie. That's the way to get them.
I know that's right.
They don't want to bite. They don't want to bite. Apply pressure.
Yeah. Go where they at.
Yeah, I just big old tree. Got crappie up in it. That's what the deal is. They up in there.
Yeah.
They not. You know, I don't know what that's all about, but whatever.
They hiding from them big catfish.
Yeah, whatever worked. Yeah, they sure is. They staying down deep too. See all those orange and green marks?
Mm-hmm.
Those are brush piles. That little thing is my kayak. They got all names on it. Then all those are my tracks. So all I got to do is follow those tracks or whatever I want to do, and I run back up on those brush piles. And I can run a split screen to where I'm scanning while I'm heading to them if I run into another one like that one over there. And I had to work to get that fish up under a log again. Oh man. Walk that one. Big old tree, but it's hitting the miss. It's up under there. It's a lot of bait, a lot of debris in the water, making it real tough. I'll try to make something happen here. See him, if I can get to him, make him move. Oh, that might be the end of it. It ain't that deep. I'm gonna see if I can get it back. God, dog. The fish is on there. If I can get him to swim out. I'm gonna go past it this other direction, see can I force him out of here. Some real serious fishing finna go on now, y'all. Cause I'm finna try to make this catfish come off from under that log. There you go. Whoa. Broke me off. Pissed him off. Damn it. Look at it. He didn't like that. He took my pressure. He applied more pressure than I can handle. God dog it. Lord Hiller got God dog it. Man, I wanted him. I thought I was finna show out. Sure did. I showed up. Man, well, I got more pressure. Put a different color pressure on that day. Dang. Got my hat brought to me. Oh, let me bring you up to speed. I found another pile, you know, like I said, I started heading like towards your side of the bridge. I mean the lake. And I found a pile, a big old pile, found another one, put Jerry on. I was like, okay. Man, I went down under this log, and boy, some say boom, and I set the hook. I said, man, I'm hung. And I couldn't move, you know what I'm saying? I couldn't move. Then I just say, God, dog. So I started paddling up there because I was going to take the rod tip. I was going to take the rod tip and push it free. And the pile ain't but like in 8 foot of water. Man, I got up over that pile, whatever it was, started moving. But he wasn't moving. He wasn't moving like he was moving like whoom, whoom, like. I said, oh, hell. So then he was all up in the brush, all up in, and I paddled away from the brush and pulled sideways. And, you know, up ahead from where I hung at. And, man, he come out, he had already been rubbing the line on the damn tree. And he come out of that brush. And, boy, he didn't like that. Man, he whoom, 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 pow, and took my dadgum pressure. I said, oh, Lord. I said, I got pressure put on me, but here go the kicker. So I pull out that one that I told you I was tying for Lake Houston, that gray with the pressure tail. Man, I can't put that thing in the water, man. That minnow dark emerald. Man, I can't put it in the water, man. Every time I drop it in that same pile I was struggling in, they breaking the back on it. I just dropped it just now. It's two of them. One of them is the minnow, one of them is the dark. Oh Lord! Oh my God! Goo like it. I thought that was him. Oh, good, he got off. Man, Goo like it too. Don't put. Oh, I might take it off. Hold on. God dog it. See what I've been missing, my fish, why I've been missing. I ain't got a split shot on there. And you can't have no control without no split shot. Don't even drop a bait by these things. Hope this ain't all that's on this brush pile I just found out here. And I hope you don't mess up my good bait I just put on. Be a big crappie now. Stop monkeying around. Ooh, that's got to be big crappie in there. I'm going in, y'all. I'm gonna mark that one. Catfish. They lighting at it and going on about their business. That's all they doing. Drop it up in there. Yeah, drop it up in there. That's what I gotta do. I got a bread basket, y'all. I gotta drop it in the bread basket. I gotta drop it up in the bread basket. Let me get it back in the screen. That's what I had to do now. Try to keep count today. Go and get a picture. Picture says 1,000 words. That's just how I lose them brush piles too. By doing that, I have to zoom out and find it. Man, goofing around now. Gotta refine the pile. Should have dropped the buoy on it. But all I gotta do is go back to navigation. It's behind me. Took all the jigging in the world to get him to bite, but he finally did. Took all the jigging in the world to get him to finally bite, but he finally did. Got a hold to the wrong thing, man. That's a hard hitter hand tie. That ain't nothing for you to grab hold to. That get your feelings hurt, partner. You grab hold to a hard hitter hand tie, man. See if I can find the brush pile back again. You got me all off my square. There it is, way over there. You won't do that again, will you? You got to hold to a hard hitter hand tie, partner. That'll get your feelings hurt. Big old white bass. Calm down, man. He's gonna jump out the boat. "16-inch white bass. Thought I had a big crap. Jumped on it. Jumped in the boat too. God dog. You doggy. I've been losing fish today. I lost about 2 good crappie I know I saw come up to the top. But I'm getting my fair share as well. Just like that. Look like Jerry done left. Well, I'm gonna wrap this segment up, man, with that last fish there. Thanks for watching. Like, subscriptions, comments. Had fun as a gift. I don't know what the final count is. I might do that at the house because I want to beat the weather. I really want to beat the traffic. I want to beat the traffic up out of here. Wow, I don't know if I'm going to be able to leave. Look at that. Oh no, I'm going to drop back down again. Cooler ridiculous again. Cooler ridiculous again. Cooler ridiculous again. I don't know what I got, but I'll count it when I get home, my friends. Hooked Up Fishing, man, at Hard Hitter. Appreciate y'all. Thanks for the likes, subscriptions, comment. Please give me a bunch of thumbs up, man. I just appreciate it. I ain't asking for nothing else. Watch, like, and share. Subscribe. And please give me some of them thumbs up, man. Appreciate it. Later.